Good to go if I do a countdown? That's okay. Okay, so we're going to start the next meeting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to our Community Services Committee. We'll start this committee agenda. On this committee is myself, Councillors Thiessen, Councillors Bressie, and Mayor Clayton. And we'll start off with our first item of business, which is our report. To Director Arlen Miller, please.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks, Chair Palat. So I'll just start off with an update from Community Knowledge Campus. So our safe and gradual approach to the province's Phase 3 reopening continues to progress. And Eastlink is now open Monday to Friday, 5:30 a.m. until 8:30 p.m. and on Saturday from 9 to 5 p.m. And we have spaces available for the public to book to enjoy activities there. And we're actively recruiting for additional staff for the CKC site. We're looking for aquatic staff as well as guest experience staff. So if you know anybody who's looking for some work, please send them our way. It's on our city website. The Ckc Advisory Committee chair position is currently vacant, and we'll work towards filling that role as well. With events and entertainment, the Canada Day live events were sold out at Revolution Place. The Alberta Junior Hockey League has released the 2021-22 schedule, and Storm tickets are now on sale as well. And an update on our MCC, the vaccination site. From April 5th until June 28th, it was nearly 34,000 vaccinations that had been administered, and there seems to be an uptake right now as well. Yesterday they administered 750 vaccinations, so we're probably close to about 40,000 that have been provided in the city at that site. With facilities, they've been working extremely hard trying to keep our air conditioning and air handling systems working properly with the heat that we just worked through. Fleet, it's business as usual. I stopped by there last week, and kudos to the crew there. It was very hot. There's no air conditioning in the shop, but we provided water and ice and some refreshments as well, trying to help our mechanics. But wearing the coveralls, it wasn't a very comfortable spot, but everybody showed up and everybody's working hard. So, sports development, wellness, and culture. The mobile modular skate park RFP has been awarded, and the equipment should be here by late summer. So that's exciting. National Indigenous Peoples Day events were very well attended at various sites throughout the city. Canada Day 2021 started with food trucks, live music and activities in Ckc Park. Then it transitioned into a live indoor concert at Rev Place and ended with the dual fireworks show. Lots of positive feedback about having two sites for fireworks as well, so it allows more people to have a better experience. And just some stats here, a quick number. Between 12 and 5 p.m. on Canada Day, our staff provided services to over 5,000 citizens in the park. And so did a very good job there. Yeah, we're introducing new programming for the summer with Saturdays at South Bear Creek Park and Sundays in the park at Ckc Park. And it'll be providing fun and unique activities for the community to enjoy. And some of the activities include disc golf lessons, nature walks, yoga, soapstone carvings, and all the details are available on the city website. And some of you are aware, but the regional recreation coordinator recently resigned. And through discussions with that committee, the plan is to recruit right away, but the city will be the host municipality in the future for that position. So we anticipate hopefully in August, we'll have a new coordinator in place. And they're also working on a regional ice allocation and cancellation framework. It's been developed, it's been discussed at committee, and will be presented once again in August to committee. And with transit, the community buses are being prepared for service and should be operational by mid-August. Part of that process is we have to also hire community bus drivers. And the buses will serve routes 5 and 6. The accessible transit and on-demand software RFP will be advertised soon, and we're looking at potential start date to it'll probably be early to mid-fall, and it'll be for our new routes and schedules as well. And Mr. Harvard will be bringing a report forward to committee in August, and that'll be an update on the routes and the schedules for your review and approval of council. And Mr. Harvard's also in discussions with GPRC administration, and they're looking at options for a student union pass. So it'll be a U-Pass. I think recently the college reached out and said they'd be interested in furthering discussions. We tried that a couple years ago, and there wasn't the interest from the students, but we're hopeful this time we'll have more success. And that's my update, Mr. Chair, unless there's any questions.
Thanks for the update, Director Miller, and I just want to throw a thank you to you and your team for the Canada Day festivities out in Ckc was well done, and so well done to you and your team, and also appreciating the fact that every time I drive around I see our streets are much cleaner, I feel like, this year, so thanks to your team for that as well. Any questions for Director Miller? Councillor Thiessen, please.
Thank you very much, Chair Palat, and thanks, Director Miller, for your update. Just a couple questions. The first one, maybe I missed it while you were firing off the points of the past couple weeks, but how was the uptake on our cooling shelters when we had our big heat wave that struck through? Did we have a lot of residents take us up on our facilities?
Thanks. Through the chair, I did touch base with the managers, and there wasn't a huge uptake in it. It was appreciated by those who did attend, but it was good we made it available, and it was a nice option for the community to have if they needed it.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I was wondering just because I saw a lot of kids in the early mornings at some of the spray parks around town, so that was nice to see that those families had that option, and I was curious as to how we did with our facilities. The other one is in regards to our skate park. The mobile one that'll be coming here in August. Is the plan to find a site for it? Have we picked a site for it, or are we just going to put it into storage and see where it goes over the winter and then next summer?
Okay. Through the chair, the plan is to look at a few different sites for as long as we can into the fall, is my understanding, and then once the activity center is open and available, then we'll move it into that site for the winter.
Perfect. And yeah, just another kudos as well to your team for the Canada Day festivities. I've already said my thank yous to a lot of the organizers within the city. But one thing that I was really impressed by is this is the first year I actually wasn't down on site for the fireworks display. I was watching it from my residential neighborhood, which was great because it was far enough back, and I could see the dual fireworks displays at the same time, and they were perfectly synchronized, and I thought that was very, very impressive. So pass that on to Kaylee and her team, and it was awesome. So thank you so much.
Thanks. I will for sure.
Okay, thanks for that, Councillor Thiessen. Any other questions for Director Miller? Okay, seeing none, well, we'll let you off the hook on that one, but we'll move on to the last item on our agenda, which is just the outstanding items, please.
All right. Thanks, Chair Platt. So it's just one item remaining, and we're still on track for mid-September for Mr. Harvard to come to committee.
Okay. That, so I'd just be looking for a motion to accept the outside item list. Councillor Thiessen, please.
Thank you very much, Chair Palat. I would move that committee accept the outstanding items list as presented.
Okay, thanks for that motion. So we'll just let the hop on a rescribe and please vote. And that passes unanimously. And with that, we'll close off of our Community Services Committee agenda, and maybe we'll just take 2 minutes this time for the next committee to start up, please.